Hello students, we studied that how do organisms reproduce. First we studied they create their exact copy or not. Then reproduction. Reproduction means the production of new young ones from pre-existing ones, that is of reproduction. If we see that reproduction is of two types, that is first one is of asexual reproduction and another is of sexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction is the type of reproduction in which only one parent is involved. One parent is involved and gamete formation and fusion is not occurred. Gamete formation and fusion not occur. This is the asexual reproduction. But in sexual reproduction, that is two parents involved, gamete formation and fusion is there in the sexual reproduction. Now, the first type of asexual reproduction, it is of different types. That is fission, budding, fragmentation, regeneration, spore formation, vegetative reproduction. These are the different types of asexual reproduction is there. First of all, we studied that is the fission. Fission, the first fission normally is of two types. Fission is the process of formation of two or more than two individuals from the parent cells. The process of two or more than two individuals with the help of splitting of parental cells, with the help of splitting of parental cells, the parent cell form two or more than two cells is known as fission. Fission is of two types. First one is a binary fission. Binary fission. In the binary fission, the parental cells divide to form two daughter cells with the help of cleavage methods. Or if we see in the amoeba, that amoeba is of single cell structure, unicellular organism. This is of nucleus and other cell organelles also present in the amoeba. Fission normally occur in the favorable condition. During the favorable condition, the parental cell of amoeba constricted from the center, and during that time its nucleus is elongated, and the constriction deepens toward the center, and then the nucleus elongated and detached from into two parts. Then after both the cells detach from each other and to form two daughter cells, that is of binary fission. In this way, the parental cell divided into two parts, and all the cell organelles half remain in the one cells, half move to the another cells. That is a binary fission. It is occurring amoeba, Paramecium, Euglena. These are the unicellular cells in which amoeba, Paramecium, Euglena, that binary fission is there. Whenever organism is reproduced through the binary fission, normally their natural death is not occur. Natural death. because it is continuously divided to form 2 cells, 2 to 4 cells, 4 to 8 cells. If the organism can divide with the help of binary fission, suppose any organism that divided within the 1 minute, means suppose it divided 1 minute. After 1 minute it will be just double. After 1 minute it will be just double. Suppose their number will be suppose this is the one bucket, and inside that one bacteria is there, and it is divided with the help of binary fission. This is the bucket, and inside the bucket one bacteria is there, and it is divided after every 1 minute, and it will be fill up, complete fill up with the help of with the bacteria in 1 hour. 1 hour. What is the condition of 1/4 bucket? In which time the 1/4 bucket was filled? I repeat my questions. Suppose this is the one bucket. Both the buckets are similar in shape. Similar, and initially one bacteria here, and the bacteria divided in 1 minute once, and this bucket will fill up during the 1 hour. So at what time that bacteria was 1/4 inside the bucket? The time was, I given you 4 answers. One is of, that is 58 minutes, 57 minutes, that is of 15 minutes, and 30 minutes. At what time the bacteria was 1/4 inside the bucket? What is the right answer according to you? 15 minutes? No, it is wrong answer. That is of 58 minutes. How? Now, suppose the bacteria divided once in 1 minute. Suppose at the timing when it was half, that was just before 1 minute of the 1 hour, means at 59 minutes it was half of the bucket, and just 60 minutes it will be the complete bucket will fill. So 59 minutes it was half, and 58 minutes it was just half of the previous ones. So 1/4 at the 58 minutes. So in this way the bacteria divided 1 minute and just double after that particular time. But all the bacteria will not survive. That's why if you see in the nature, that during the bacteria divided through their binary fission, if they all bacteria will survive, within a certain hour, that all around the in the atmosphere the bacteria will be there. अपने चारों तरफ सारे तरफ बैक्टीरिया होंगे, परंतु सारे बैक्टीरिया सर्वाइव नहीं करते हैं. Another type of fission is of multiple fission. Multiple fission, it is again occur in the favorable condition, and it is occur we see Plasmodium. Plasmodium. What is the Plasmodium? Did you know? Plasmodium, no? Plasmodium, it is the malarial parasite. Malarial parasite, and it is caused malaria, pathogen of the malaria. The sporozoite of malaria, it is the asexual spores. Sporozoite of malaria, normally this is in same size structure. It is uninucleated or unicellular. At the time of multiple fission, that initially nucleus is divided with the help of free nuclear division. Nucleus is divided with the help of free nuclear division, and after that each and every nuclei is surrounded by the some cytoplasm. Each and every nuclei surrounded by the some cytoplasm, and this structure is formed, we can say this is known as cyst. And after maturation of these small spores, that cyst will be brushed out, and these small sporozoites, we can say daughter cells, release from the parental cells and to form the new organism. So in multiple fission, only single organism can multiply many times. So it produces. If you see the difference between binary fission and multiple fission, that in binary fission the parent cell divides into two daughter cells. Two daughter cells, and they are nearly equal in shape. Two daughter cells that nearly equal into shape, and the parent cell divided into many daughter cells. Many daughter cells, and they are very small as compared to the parent cells. Many daughter cells, and they are very small as compared to the parent cell, that is of multiple fission. Second one is of in binary fission, parent nuclei divided into two daughter nuclei. Parent nuclei into two daughter nuclei. And more than two daughter nuclei divided into more than two daughter nuclei. More than two, the parent nuclei divide into two daughter nuclei and divide into more than two daughter nuclei. Binary fission example is of amoeba, and multiple fission is the example of Plasmodium. This is the example of multiple fission. So these are the difference between binary fission. In binary fission, that parent cell divided into two daughter cells which are nearly equal into shape, and multiple fission, that parent cell divided into many daughter cells and they are small in their size. And parent cells in binary fission, parent nuclei divided into two daughter nuclei, and multiple fission, parent nuclei divided into more than two daughter nuclei. Example is of binary fission amoeba, and multiple fission is of Plasmodium. Another type of asexual reproduction is of fragmentation. Fragmentation, in which breaking of parent body into two or more than two parts. Breaking of parental body into two or more than two parts is of fragmentation, and fragmentation occur in normally multicellular. If you see that what is the difference between fission and fragmentation, but normally that fragmentation occur in multicellular filamentous organism, and that fission is occur in the unicellular single celled organism. So fragmentation, that breaking of parent cell into two or more than parts, parent into part, that is of fragmentation, and it is a very multicellular filamentous organism, multicellular filamentous organism in which parent organism divided into two or more than two parts. The example is of fragmentation is of that is Spirogyra. Example is that is the Spirogyra. Spirogyra is the example of fragmentation. Here, this is a complete fragment of Spirogyra. This is the spiral chloroplast. That's why its name is formed Spirogyra. Due to physiological reason or mechanical reason, it's divided into two or more than two parts inside the water, and each and every portion developed into the new Spirogyra. Each and every portion developed into new Spirogyra, that is of fragmentation. हर पोर्शन जो है नए स्पाइरोगायरा में वापस डेवलप हो जाता है, जिसको अपन फ्रेगमेंटेशन कह सकते हैं. दैट इज द टाइप ऑफ फ्रेगमेंटेशन. एंड अनदर टाइप ऑफ asexual reproduction, that is of regeneration. Regeneration. What is the regeneration? री मीन्स फिर से, जनरेट यानी बनना. दैट इन रीजनरेशन द डैमेज्ड पोर्शन इन एनी ऑर्गेनिज्म रीफॉर्म एंड दैट विल बी ग्रो अगेन, दैट इज नोन एज रीजनरेशन. द डैमेज्ड पोर्शन ऑफ दैट ऑर्गेनिज्म, डैमेज्ड पोर्शन ऑफ द पेरेंटल ऑर्गेनिज्म विल बी रीजनरेट टू फॉर्म द that portion, and that is known as regeneration. Suppose in planaria, if we divide planaria into different parts, this is the parent portion, parental planaria. If we divided this planaria divided into three portions: upper portion, middle portion, and lower portion. In all three portions, that will be grow into new individuals. If we see the lower portion, both the upper portion will be formed. In lower portion, the parental portion will be there, and upper two portion will be there, formed with the help of regeneration and growth. In middle portion, that lower portion and upper portion will be formed with the growth, and in upper portion, both the lower portion will be formed or regenerated. So, if we divide that regeneration, due to any reason, that parental organism or parent will be divided more than two portion or two part, that each and every portion modified into the new organism, that is the regeneration. Regeneration is also present in the Echinodermata. It is the characteristics features of the Echinodermata phylum, in which if you see in that starfish, that starfish divided into two or more than two parts, each and every portion divided into new starfish. So starfish, that is in Echinodermata extensively, regeneration is occur. It is also found in Hydra, planaria, and Echinodermata. Echinodermata, that the phylum in where extensively regeneration is there. A limited power of regeneration is also present in the human beings. Limited power of regeneration present in human being. If you see our nails, skin, hair, these also regenerated. When we cut these them, they will be regenerated again. Skin continuously change, and that's nails we cut, that will be regenerated. So limited power of regeneration present in also in the human being.